you, baby. So what I'm gonna need for you to do is get you some water. Matter of fact, Daddy gonna get you some water before we leave. Get you some water with some ginger to help you with it. Because like I was telling y'all about the mask, I know y'all doing what y'all told to do, right? So y'all following instructions, y'all doing what y'all supposed to. But that's why Daddy is talking to the adults, like, what we gonna do about these masks because they causing y'all to have headaches over a long periods of time. You gonna get a headache from breathing in that stuff. Not to mention being a kid, you gonna want to get excited, you gonna want to talk, and if you get excited and you talking with that mask on, it causes for you to breathe right back in the air that you breathing out. Like if you ever notice when you're excited, you just like, oh, so and I was doing this and this and this. Like so, it's no real break. As soon as you breathe out, you breathing it right back in, cause you constantly talking. You're not taking a break, and you're excited, which is nothing wrong with being excited. A whole bunch of kids get together, they gonna be excited. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a matter of adults stop being so dang on. I don't know what in the world is going on, but people is jumping the gun too much to the point we walking around in darn mask and I ain't doing, man, that shit ain't stopping nothing. To the point you affecting people's immune system over time. So as strong as your immune system might be right now, to have so many shorts of breath, your immune system ain't gonna be all that strong. It's gonna cause wrinkles on your face. Them things, they be cutting out circulation, so after so long, it causes you to have headaches with the little bands on your face, wearing the same cloth over and over. Not to mention breathing in the materials cause persons to have inflammatory things happening in their lungs, causing them to have asthma-like symptoms. So over time, yeah, you might not be born with asthma, but guess what? You can develop asthma through environmental situations. So it's like, as much as, it might seem like the thing to do because that's what they got y'all doing, man. I'm starting to notice the more, parents start studying and find out what's really going on with our kids in school, man, bro, that is not cool. That is not cool. Like, I know me as an adult, I couldn't handle putting on that mask for an hour. Like, that shit started bothering me to the point I couldn't breathe properly. So, I can only imagine being a child. But at the same time, children do, they all do what y'all told to do, and I understand that. But me as an adult who got to think for y'all, and I'm sitting there like, no, that's not acceptable. It's not acceptable for you to be not able to breathe properly for 8 hours out the day. Like, that's not cool. Like, could you imagine if somebody say, you know what, I'm going to keep a pillow over your head for a little bit, but you breathe just a little bit. At some point, you're going to be like, stop putting that pillow on my head, bro. Stop putting that pillow on my head every day. Because you're cutting off my breathing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not breathing as much as I could. I'm able to breathe, but dog, I'm barely able to breathe when you put this over me. So again, like, I understand you got a headache. I'm gonna go get you some ginger and water, but we gotta stop, man. People is overreacting and hurting other people as a result of it. Because quite frankly, we all should be working on heightening our immune systems on a daily basis. So therefore, we wouldn't be freaking out at the last minute when something simple as a cold, because all of a sudden now they not talking about colds no more. You got ain't no such thing as a cold or a fever no more. But here it is. This stuff replicates the same symptoms as a cold or a fever. Now we sitting over here going backwards in time because they don't got no other diseases to come up off of and sell their pharmaceuticals off. Like, we got to make sure people at least get a cold. Just because y'all call it something else don't mean it ain't the same symptoms. So your sister, thank you for letting you try it. After y'all get done with this 15 minutes, we finna do the love circle. Y'all remember the love circle? What? See, it's been too long. We pick one person who's in the middle, and everybody go around and say things that they love about that person. That's So we go around and we say things like, for instance, Raya in the middle to start over. Momo, pause it, baby. It's time for us to do the love circle. So Raya would be in the middle, right? And we would say, I love Raya because, sit back as a Raya. We would say, I love Raya because she's always thinking of sweet things to do for other people, and she's always trying to look out for her siblings. She might feel a little bit overwhelmed and get upset from time to time, but for the most part, she just really trying to look out for her siblings. And Raya has very, very beautiful skin, which I would love for her to keep, which is the reason why I try to make sure as a Raya, don't forget that her tongue has many other parts to it other than the sweet spot. So, Momo, how you feel about your sister, baby? Okay, what you love about your sister, like Daddy said?
Because she looks out for my 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 friend. She looks out for friends and everybody.
Mm-hmm. So Raya is very protective and caring. All right, so I'm gonna start off with Momo. Momo, I love Momo so much because Momo lives up to her name, Omore, which means love. Momo is always trying to show love to people, even when people are being so-called mean to her, which is something that a lot of people can learn from. I know I learn from you on a daily basis on how to maintain my patience with people and how to remember how to show love instead of hate, even if people trying to hate on me, because that becomes you. So I want to acknowledge the fact that you show love instead of hate, so you continue to be a loving person no matter how people treat you, as well as learn to separate yourself from people who don't love like you love. Sometimes you got to back away. Now, when we coming in to help people, that's a different thing. When we come in to help people, we can tolerate a few different things. You know what I'm saying? But when we just coming to learn, we don't got time for that, right? We don't got time to be fighting with our friends. All right. So now here comes the difficult part. It's y'all time. It's y'all time to put Daddy in the love circle.
Wait, I didn't do one more.
Oh yeah, right. You didn't do Momo. My bad. Sorry about that. Good job.
I love Momo
Today.
because she's very nice
Mhm.
and she's also when people were calling me names, she says don't worry about them, worry about yourself.
Exactly. She reminds you not to get caught up in that. Somebody called you a rat.
Yes.
For what? And unfortunately, that word has been popularized by things that people do not understand nor are they involved in. The term rat comes from somebody committing a crime with a group of people and getting caught and in turn telling on their friends. That's a rat. Okay? Do you commit crime? Exactly. You can never be a rat. Um, Not to mention a rat is an animal. Are you an animal?
No.
Exactly. Reese, what did it say?
Respect
Respect family and
parents,
everybody.
teachers, and things.
Oh, okay. That's
Do
good.
this, Cat. Do this,
Okay, bro. All right, now it's time for y'all to go around with Daddy in the love circle. What you love about Daddy?
I love about Daddy that he takes care of us and he looks out for the people that touch us and that means to us.
So Daddy is your protector, huh? That's what's called a protector. Ryan, sit back so we can see you.
I love Daddy because he likes to draw with me and
Mm-hmm.
for everybody to see. Daddy, is this yours?
And you get to hang it up. Put that down, Amore. That's trash.
And also the art that's hanging around.
Exactly. But I'll be sure to get that cleaned up, Amore, so you don't just be picking up random. I appreciate y'all for this love circle. We will convene on the next love circle coming up. All right, y'all want to say anything on the way out?
Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Give us a big thumbs up. Hit that little bell. Also,
We about to break bread right now. I love you as myself, and it ain't nothing you can do about it, as we are one. Peace out.
peace. And Daddy, I see that you have